Well, this is something that really caught my interest. Name and Legion, how y'all doing today? This is something that really caught my interest. Is from limited edition V8. Got some on Amazon. Popped up on there. And this is something else. Hot honey, V8 vegetable juice, V8 vegetable juice, 100% vegetable juice. They're going crazy with hot honey. I got another hot honey item. Well, they've been using that stuff for I don't know how long, but they have another hot honey item I haven't reviewed yet. Well, I reviewed it. I haven't posted it up yet. I'll put up too. But I really was fascinated with this. I never seen it put in drinks before, and I mean, why not? Why not? Which I think there was $3.49 on Amazon, or $2.99. And you got like, it's really cool. You got the honeycomb, want to be baby honeycomb, be my own. Cayenne pepper right there. Got like tomato. And that's beet, spinach, and you got watercress and celery. What's that? Carrots right there. Excellent source of vitamin A and C. And gluten-free, made with real honey, no artificial colors. 2 servings of vegetables per serving. Medium heat. Yeah, like that little honey baster thing, and got like tomato and a carrot. Said I'll do the serving size for Nikki. So here, calories 60. No fat of any kind. No total fat, trans fat, saturated fat, no kind. No cholesterol. 590 milligrams of sodium. 13 grams carb. Boy, the carb. I should probably put like a trailer for color me blood rest. I tell them over carb, but it's so funny. He said macarb in it. Dietary fiber 2 grams. Total sugar 10 grams. Includes 4 grams added sugar for 8%. Not too bad. 2 grams protein. No vitamin D. 0.7 milligrams of iron. Iron. I say iron, but iron is being sarcastic. 20%, 180 micrograms of vitamin A. Calcium 30 milligrams. Potassium 490 milligrams. And vitamin C 58 milligrams. That's pretty good. Let's check the thing right here. Vegetable juice, water, and concentrated juices on tomatoes, carrots, celery, beets, parsley, lettuce, watercress, spinach, honey, salt, vitamin C, natural flavored citric acid, pepper extract, chili pepper extract. One thing differently, usually with these, I remember they usually don't have beets in there as much, or parsley, but I mean everything else, because usually it's like tomatoes, carrots, celery, watercress. Because you remember taking the watercress too, it's really good. Watercress type of salad. Try this out. In addition, let's open up and try it out. Okay, really interested to try this out. Let's try it out. Honey, a little bit of an off flavor. You got the regular components of a V8, the delicious of that, and then you got like this sweet honey taste that's a little bizarre, but not too unpleasant. But it does throw out the flavor profile of the traditional V8. Not bad though. I like the introduction of the hot honey, but I prefer like a regular V8 over this. You know, I like the spice. I mean, I like the spice when it's spicy, but I think the flavor of the honey hurts a really lovable flavor profile of this. Now, I remember as when I was in the military, I like tomato juice. I've always liked tomato juice. My dad, I think every so often my dad would get V8. He'd get like that little 6-pack to have like those little teeny tiny aluminum pull tab thingies. Usually he would just get tomato juice. It would be a big jar, like this giant can, and he put like a church key. He put like 1 click on one side and 1 click on the other side, and just pour it into a thing. And just keep it in the refrigerator like that. I mean, every so often we'd get V8, but not very often. I think Mom would buy the V8. Well, this is really good. I remember, like, in the military, you know, I had some alcohol in the barrel. I mean, you know, it's weird. I remember buying a case and everyone was giving me shit for buying a case to bring it to the barracks. But, I mean, you were allowed to bring alcohol into the barracks. You're allowed to drink in the barracks. Anyways, well, I was in Germany, too. And I remember buying a bunch of V8. I found the V8's good for curing a hangover, but I bought it because I like it. And then I remember one drill sergeant was like, he saw a bunch of V8, like 2 things of V in there. What, you got a hangover? I said, no. I mean, you actually like the flavor of this stuff? Ugh. With such a hatred toward tomato and tomato juice and V8 and vegetable juice, I love this stuff. I mean, I like going to Subway and get a veggie loaded sub. You know, I really like that stuff. And it's just weird because I'm like one of the few food reviewers that like tomatoes and lettuce. I like it. And then like one guy that I watch, I mean, he has a small channel. He does food reviews like me. He called it like, it used to be, I can't remember. Well, like me, I can't remember the original name of the channel because sometimes people change their channel names. And they call it Omit the Tomato, but I love tomatoes. I've always have. So, I hope you like this review, buddy. I think it's really good. And you see a bit of honey right there. I didn't know. I guess that little bit was parsley right there. I didn't really. I know that bit right there is watercress. You get celery. But I don't remember them ever having like beets with some of the. Because it's usually with like tomatoes, of course, carrots, celery, watercress, I think. Maybe they did have beets, because I love beets too. People like, no, Conan O'Brien was talking about it. I don't know if people love beets so much. Beets are awesome. I remember buying them at the farmer's market and like trying to cook them. It was a pain in the ass. It's just easier getting them in the can, because that's just, you should just buy it in the can. It's easier. Yeah, it was a bitch cooking those things. They were really good though, but boy, they went fast. So you should just got them in the can. It'd been a lot easier. You didn't have to do all that work. I guess. So, like I said, I like this a lot. I give this an 8 out of 10. I would much prefer it. I mean, the thing of the hot honey is the gimmick. But I mean, I prefer the V8 just by itself. I got another unusual V8 coming up soon. When I have rides in the mail. They'll be doing a review on them. I got two unusual ones. One's coming in June. And then that might be it and stuff. But no, I give it 8 out of 10 for the hot honey V8. A really unusual item. And there's one other hot honey item with Mike's Hot Honey that I got. I reviewed this. I reviewed like what, 2 weeks ago, and I still haven't put it up yet. I'll put that up too. A lot of hot honey related items, you know. I know Matt Zion was talking about it. He said it's probably going to end up burning itself out, but you never know. So hope you like this review, buddy. Till next time, please take care and religion.